Hey guys, yep, I'm doing a little technical video. As you all know, this technology field keeps changing and changing and changing. What would happen if there was no change? Programmers wouldn't have anything to do. Companies would crumble because they don't have anything new to sell. And existing companies who have people who have nothing to do can't go and say, I found a new product. We must obtain it or the world's gonna... So you see the cycle? The freaking new product of the year . Have you heard about it yet? If you haven't, your company's gonna follow the crowd and do it. Do you all remember the days of instant messenger when it first came out? Life-changing. Except there was one problem. My good buddy told me once, he said, hey, just because it's instant messaging doesn't mean it's instant response. Hey, are you all listening? That guy's a freaking genius. His name begins with the letter B like boy. And I'm just saying that so when he watches his video, he knows who I'm giving credit to. That guy is sharp as a freaking two-edged knife. But we're not making a video about him. But maybe I will have to, because if you knew the brains that guy had, the so-called terminology that he's created because he's able to see right through all the red tape on companies and call it like it is, just like I do, but he's many times better. Whew, you'd be happy to know this guy. And he happens to be the nicest freaking guy and the funniest guy ever. Engineer, technical expert, funny, normal guy, caring guy. Never goes hand in hand except right here. I feel like putting a picture of him on this freaking video, but I'm not gonna push it. He might get upset. Anyway, so it went from Instant Messenger to AOL Messenger to little companies' messengers to all these little crappy messengers, and now the flavor of the year is and guess what? The same still applies. So when somebody sends you a Slack message, like my buddy said, it doesn't mean that you're gonna get an immediate response. Now that we got that out of the way, let's move forward. Slack has a capability of sending you an email when you set up your account. It will automatically send you an email when you are not working, when you're logged off, when you're inactive, blah, blah, blah. Whoopee! So some of you, when you create the account, it'll be set up there. I can't remember if mine was set up or if I had to do it myself. But many of you get too many freaking emails and you're like, stop. It's the freaking weekend. I don't want to hear that. So I am going to save your life by doing 3 things today. I'm going to show you where to go and update those email notifications. I'm going to show you where you go to set up your time zone to make sure that your email notifications are proper. And then, since we're all global and we apparently are all forced now to learn 5, 10, 20 different languages, there is a language option so that you can change Slack into Slacko, Slacké in French, Slacky in Swedish, or whatever. Now, here's one thing I'm not going to do. I am not going to put a little freaking computer screen where the letters are this small and say, now you go here, and then you click here, and then you click here, and then open up here and click here, and then here, and here, and then you don't know where the... I don't want to curse, but I'm close. It's been a rough day. So what I'm gonna do is I took my time and I'm gonna play the little 2-year-old game. You guys know how to play that? Where you explain something at such a low level that a 2-year-old can find the answer and comprehend it. So I'm gonna make it easier on your eyes because we're gonna go step by step, and I'm gonna plaster pictures with the huge lettering so that you have no excuse and you don't waste any time, because I sure hate it when everybody plays the click here and click here freaking game. Okay, let's get started. First thing you're gonna do, log into your freaking... We're gonna address emails first, so you can set up and see how you want it. Okay, on the upper left-hand corner, you see your name, or you see your letter, or you see your little picture, or your sign, whatever, should be your name. Click on there. When you click your name, a little pop-up opens up. So look at this picture. Click on View Profile. Actually, just click on Profile. Here's the picture. Next step, a new pop-up is going to show up, and your picture or your symbol is going to be right on the right-hand side, and right below it, there's a little box with 3 dots that looks like this. Click on that little box. The next step, click on where it says Account Settings. Look at this picture. Okay, now you have some tabs there. So I want you to click on the Notifications tab. Look at the picture. Now, when you click on the Notifications tab, bingo, there you see your email preferences. So now you'll see the different choices that it gives you, and now you can set it up. Look at this picture. Now, to make sure that you have the correct email, you can do 2 things. Scroll all the way down and look where it says that this is your email. Look at this picture. Okay? Or you can go back to the tabs above, and you know the one to the left says Settings, so click on Settings, and the first paragraph there, look at the picture, covers your email. Do you see that? So now, since you're here, we're going to go ahead and move into step number 2, setting up your time zone to make sure that your emails are sent with the correct time. Okay? So look just below the email section, and what do you see? Time zone. Look at the picture. Okay. If you look to the right, there's a little box called Expand. Here's the picture. Click on expand, and then look at this picture. Your time zone shows up. Look. Okay, now go ahead and make a selection for your time zone. Once you have that set up, look at this picture of where you're gonna click to save it. Click there, and you saved it. Final step, look before that, and look at this picture, and this one says language. Look at the picture. Okay, same setup. Right under the language, just simply do the following. Look at the picture, click on expand. Now look at this picture, all the languages show up, click here. Once you select your language, then go ahead and save it. I believe the correct word is save locally for French. Look at the picture. And we are finito. I believe that's Italian. Or maybe French/Italian. Who cares? Anyway, so what have we covered? Bam! Just because Slack is an instant message machine doesn't mean you're gonna get an instant response. Somebody may be on the phone with their boss, or an extreme client that the customer may go, and your company just crumbles. Okay? We covered email. We covered time zone. And we finally covered language. And if you wonder what was going on behind the scenes when you heard that clicking noise while the pictures were up, it's because I know, based on this YouTube experience, that a picture takes 5 to 6 seconds. So this is how I time myself. You want to see me do it? Watch this. Here's an example without the freaking picture. Ready? Okay, guys, and here's the picture. What do you think? Did you like that? I don't know what motivated me to do a video on this, but I figured I had to share my internal feelings with this whole technology world. Guys, it's all very easy. Don't cry, don't get nervous. If out of the blue you have to reach a coworker or your boss or someone who's using this or any other instant messenger and they're not answering back, slam on your brakes, tire screeching, and say to myself, hey, I may be in a rush here, but I can't see the other person. Maybe they're in the freaking toilet. And then all you have to do is pick up the phone. It still works. Companies still use it. Don't get all bounded up into the game. Call. Ring, 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 ring. He did not pick up. It went to voicemail. So he might be really tied up at his desk or in the toilet. Do you see my freaking point, people? Wake the frick up. I wish YouTube allowed me to say what's in here so I can curse some more. I mean, real cursing, to get my point really across. Anyway, do me a favor, subscribe, click the freaking bell that everybody keeps asking me, why can I not get notifications? I'm not gonna do a video. All you gotta do is click on subscribe and hit the bell, and that's it. You'll get notified. Now for this aggravation on this freaking video, give me a thumbs up. Means nothing, but at least I know you're out there listening. And that's gonna tell me that you're not a geek that can't see outside your blinders like a horse. That tells me, hey, Extreme Life Reviewer, I'm with you. Everybody else is a freaking sucker, but I'm with you. I get it, I understand. So for every little thumbs up that I see, it's gonna warm my heart. Okay, what I really wanna say is, get that out of here, but I'm just gonna be cool and do my usual. I'm out. Thanks for watching.